Wednesday, 14th of February. What a joy and an opportunity that this year Ash Wednesday and Valentine's Day are the same day. Now, I wonder how that's going to affect the text of Valentine's Day cards that we send. For my wife, I'm tempted by this. I invite you to the observance of a holy Lent by self-examination and repentance, by prayer, fasting and self-denial. Oh, and by the way, I love you. Perhaps we should exchange our cards in a solemn silence with appropriate gravity. But I suspect, knowing us, that we won't manage it. In fact, my wife would be completely shocked to receive a card at all. I'd love to know what you would consider the most appropriate thing to write in an Ash Wednesday, Valentine's Day card. Certainly it would be most inappropriate to start the season of penitence with "Love means never having to say you're sorry." I did a brief search online and found, "I'm opening an emotional bank account for you, sweetheart, so deposit your love in it and you will get the interest. Will you be my Valentine?" Well, I think we've been married too long to say that, and of course it's not particularly generous anyway when interest rates are so low. But I did find this: love is an unconditional commitment to an imperfect person. To love somebody isn't just a strong feeling, it's a decision, a judgment, and a promise. I could write that for Ash Wednesday. It sounds a bit like something to do with faith. I found it to be true that when I love, I come closer to God. I've also found it to be true that I still need lots of practice at being a loving husband, a son, a father, and lots of forgiveness. Just as I need lots of practice in living the human faith. Because we're human, love and forgiveness always belong together. Jesus showed us that again and again, and particularly on the cross. There are all kinds of spiritual and practical things we can do to make a good Lent preparation for celebrating Easter. Ash Wednesday is just the beginning of that. So this year, on Valentine, Ash Wednesday, I think I might simply write on my wife's card, "I love you. Thank you for loving me. Forgive me when I'm not very good at loving you. Help me to do better." It's for my Valentine's Day card, and it can also be my Ash Wednesday prayer for beginning Lent with God. I love you. Thank you for loving me. Forgive me when I'm not very good at loving you. Help me to do better.